So let's go deluxe impact times dynamite dynamic core crossover review in Triumph Hall. Best BBL slender legging the nets. Did direct code video.
That's how good your butt is gonna look. You're gonna be checking yourself out in the gym. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Bailey. Feel free to hit that subscribe button. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram for more content at Stewart. Today's video is a Define review, try-on haul of their new limited edition Dynamic times Impact swap. So everything is already up on the site. Code Bailey will save you 10% off and does count as an entry to my monthly giveaway, which I will have always linked down below. Let's get into it. There were 4 colors dropped total, 2 Impact and 2 Dynamic. And they were colors from the Dynamic collection going into Impact and then Impact going into Dynamic. We'll start with Dynamic just because that's going to be quick. I didn't get any Dynamic. I definitely personally prefer Impact. That's my personal favorite collection. And the main Dynamic product that I liked, they don't do anymore, which was the Dynamic cycle shorts. I hope they bring those back. Or a 6.5. Like, I really liked the Dynamic cycle shorts, thought they were so insanely flattering. So yeah, if they would have done that, I would have snagged stuff. But they dropped the Dynamic leggings, the Dynamic 4.5, and then 2 Dynamic bras. So they dropped, and so the Dynamic swap was, Dynamic is now in pistachio, which is this dark green, and then electric blue. Twist bra, the Dynamic twist bra. So this one came in berry, dark olive. It's a slicker material. This one is true to size, has removable cups, but only has a thin band at the bottom, so definitely low support. And then the back doesn't have adjustable straps, but has this like twist detail. Pretty true to size. Just a very simple design in my opinion, like nothing like ooh-ah about it, so I did not snag any more of these. I have Dynamic electric blue and Dynamic pistachio in this top, and then this top. This was the backless bra. This one I would say fits a little bit tighter, more narrow chest friendly than this one. Also is not as slick of a material as this one, has more coverage, has a thicker bottom band. I would say this one probably works better if you're a little bit larger up top. It's not obviously going to be high support, but it is going to give you more coverage. Has removable cups. Yeah, I like the way this one fits. It's definitely tighter. I would say if in between you could probably size up because it is tighter than this bra. That crosses over in the back, and then 2 straps under here that cross over as well. You've got more coverage, you've got a thicker bottom band. And then the colors that dropped in Impact were the Dynamic Enchanted Blue, definitely a more vibrant blue than like Deep Sea. Deep Sea is definitely more muted. Dark Indigo, or Deep Indigo, is more purple. So I personally can justify getting all 3 because I'm like, they all look somewhat different. Dark and Deep Indigo or Dark Indigo, a little bit more purpley of a color. Goes better with purple shades. And then Deep Sea is definitely a more muted blue. Not as vibrant, so obviously I need a vibrant blue. So I had to snag, and lately I've been loving the leggings. I wish Bikers would have dropped. I love the 6.5, definitely over the 4.5. But lately, because it's been cold out, I have been wearing the leggings nonstop. I feel like because it has compression all the way down the leg, it gives the most lift. Like, just makes your butt look so dang good. So I get extra small in the leggings. And I will say, obviously, batches vary. Lately, they've been fitting a little bit tighter, which is like the OG fit, which I love. I love the tight fit, but the blue that I received, obviously, batches can vary. This Enchanted Blue Impact is more similar fit-wise to dark indigo leggings, the ice blue, the ivory. It's stretchier, not as compressive. I like the more compressive fit, so I am a little bummed. I feel like it doesn't give as much lift as like my deep sea, my electric blue, my truffle, my lilac. Those were like tight colors that just made your butt look insane. Obviously it still looks insane in this because it's got still has that compression, but it's not as tight. So I would not size up in Enchanted Blue. Like if you've been sizing up because of like obviously the tighter fit, like lilac, truffle, black, coral, crimson, you do not need to size up in this color. It is stretchier, that less compressive fit. So I personally wouldn't size up because then the waistband's probably going to be too big. It's not going to give as much lift. Enchanted Blue. I personally don't feel worried squatting in this color at all. Even if you have a tattoo, I really wouldn't stress this one. But something I love about Impact, if you're a short glute girly, you're gonna friggin' love these. If you want under glute compression leggings, you're gonna friggin' love these. These have more compression than Dynamic. Dynamic is lower compression. Well, so I'm gonna quickly run through the difference between Impact and Dynamic. So I'll pop that clip in real quick. Here is the Impact Berry versus the Dynamic Berry. I kind of want to run through again because I feel like this is always my most asked question, is Dynamic versus Impact, and I feel like what better way to compare than in like the same color. So these are both 4.5. These are both also extra small. The main difference, one, is the level of compression. I prefer Impact because I do like a tighter fit. I feel like it gives more lift. If you don't like as much of that under glute compression, you might prefer Dynamic. The fabric and seamless material is very similar. It is a very dense, thick, seamless, like low stretch fabric. However, again, Dynamic does have a little bit more stretch because it's got less compression. Another big difference is the scrunch. So Impact actually has, this is actually a patented scrunch. It's a 4-way invisible scrunch. So in Impact, it is a little less noticeable that it's a scrunch. Doesn't go in the cheeks as much as the Dynamic. The Dynamic, as you can see, is like your normal like amplified scrunch, but a lot thicker. But it's got that vertical seam, which is very similar to like your normal typical scrunches that you see. And this one does go in the cheeks a lot more, but again, it is quite thick. It's also a little bit longer, I would say. And again, this one's like sewn differently, so it's got, again, 4-way stretch. Doesn't go in the cheeks as much. Number 3, the main difference as well is the rise. So Dynamic is high rise and Impact is mid rise. So if you don't like mid rise, you're probably not going to be super crazy about the rise on these. This one does come higher up. I just love the compression, so I can, and I have a shorter torso, so I can handle it. I would still like to see them do a high-rise Impact version for people who don't want mid-rise. I feel like they're really missing out on a big demographic by only doing their best-selling leggings in mid-rise. Like, I think they should definitely have rise options. That's the like main difference. Also, Dynamic is more like normal to long glute friendly, whereas Impact is short glute friendly. So if you have longer glutes, you might notice this to be a little short. However, for us short glute girlies, it fits perfect. This hits right at the top of my glutes. This comes right under my glutes, like the compression, and just sculpts and lifts so nicely. Whereas if you have longer glutes, this might be a little too short for you. So Dynamic on me is a little bit longer. I get a little bit of extra fabric right here. There's more glute area. So again, if you have longer glutes, this will probably be your option. Just a little too long for mine, which is why I gravitate to Impact. So for my short glute girlies, I would definitely go with this version. These are going to fit a little bit shorter than Dynamic just because of the tight compression. That's going to make them, like, again, not come down as long. And then you've got a 3-tier tapered waistband on the Impact, whereas the Dynamic is just no tiers, just a vertical. Thick trib band. Neither one have a front seam, but again, the main difference is the rise, compression level, and scrunch. Yeah, so as you guys saw, like, The main difference between Impact and Dynamic is the waistband height, the scrunch, and the compression level. So Impact is mid-rise, has a 3-tiered tapered waistband. Mid-rise, so it doesn't come above my belly button, whereas Dynamic does. It does cover my belly button. And then the scrunch on Impact is a 4-way invisible scrunch, so it doesn't go in the cheeks as much, but is insanely flattering. And then you have more under glute compression. As you can see right here, it goes into the thicker seamless fabric right here around the glutes. Right here is a little bit stretchier to give room for your butt. And then you've got the low V seam. So not only do you have a 3-inch low glute seam, you've got a low V seam. So for our short glute girlies, it hits right at the top of the glutes, the perfect spot. It doesn't go way past and flatten. It hits right at the top, which makes your butt look so much perkier. And then again, it's a thick, seamless, dense fabric, which I like. It's like I can literally sit on a turf. I can roll around the turf. The hip thrust pad Velcro can touch this, and it's not pilling. Doesn't show sweat. That's just my opinion, but I personally like the seamless fabric, and obviously it has to be compressive. It has to be tight. It has to have low stretch in order to give that lift effect. If it were super stretchy, thinner, you wouldn't get the same impact lift. And if you don't like a thick compressive leg area, maybe go for Dynamic or size up if in between, but I like the tighter fit. I like that extra lift. I've got a short torso though, so this works fine for me. It's 7-inch rise. One thing that I would love to see tweaked is to have a longer inseam option as well as a higher rise option for the girlies that maybe don't want mid-rise, or the taller girlies, because even on me, I'm 5'4", which isn't that tall. It hits past my ankle, so I wish they do a longer inseam option. All right, here are the Enchanted Blue leggings. So again, the sizing on the blue is, I would say, reminds me of ice blue, dark indigo. It's not as tight, so I would not size up in this color. And batches can vary. I personally prefer the tighter fit. This again is that stretchier, less compressive feel, so I can make it higher rise, so that's a plus, but I just don't feel like I get as dramatic of a lift on the glutes when it's stretchier. Obviously it's still flattering, like it's still got that under glute compression. It's just not as oomph as like my electric blue or, you know, those color, like the tighter fitting colors. But I still like it. It's a very vibrant dark blue. As Deep Sea is definitely a more muted tone. And then dark indigo is more purple. I definitely want them to do like a higher rise and a tighter waistband. Again, also length. I feel like when it is stretchier and that less compressive fit, it does come down a little bit longer, but it's still a shorter legging. I'm 5'4", and it does come above my ankle, so keep that in mind. If you are taller, the inseam is 24. And then the fabric down the leg and under the glutes goes into a more compressive fabric. It's very thick and dense. We'll put the sticker in, but again, I really don't stress sheerness in my Impact. The only time I do is when it's maybe like the neon yellow. Rose pink, even with a new thong, like I feel fine. But if you have a tattoo, obviously in those colors you'll see it, but I feel like even in a tattoo with the dark blue, you would be fine. Like I really wouldn't stress that. But again, as you can see, the top seam, like you've got the invisible scrunch, which doesn't go in like way up in the cheeks, so it's a more subtle scrunch, still insanely flattering. And then the V seam hits right at the top of my glutes, doesn't go farther past, so shapes and makes it look just so much perkier than when glute seams go way past. So if you're a short glute girl, I 10 out of 10 recommend snagging. Right here, it goes into the different fabric, the thicker compression right around the glutes, shaping and lifting, so insanely flattering. We'll do the squat test. So here's the Dynamic scrunch. So this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And again, the dynamic shorts like this will be dropping in pistachio and electric blue, and the leggings, that's the main difference between impact and dynamic. It's all gonna come down to your preference. All right, y'all, I've got the Berry extra small impact shorts on, and these are definitely tight. Tighter than normal, so I would definitely size up in the Berry shorts. I didn't get the Enchanted shorts to compare, but these are definitely a lot tighter. I feel like my other impact shorts, like down here, is definitely really tight. But as you can see, like the lift is crazy. I just, I can't feel my legs. Like it's just, yeah, digging in a little bit. Maybe that'll help it not roll as much though, so it's to be stretched out. And you guys know I like tight, but this is really tight, so I probably should have done a small in this. Like in the shorts, the leggings I'm fine, but the shorts are definitely digging in. So it doesn't cover my belly button. 4.5 hits quite short, so these do still roll. Really wish we would have gotten the 6.5. I definitely prefer those over the 4.5. Even though they are short, they roll. They are so insanely flattering, whereas there's nothing worse when it's short, it rolls, and makes your butt look not good. So I don't mind it. I definitely should have done a small in these because they're fitting a lot tighter than all my other 4.5 shorts. After a while, it'll kind of stretch out a little bit. I feel like the bottom seam usually does, so it'll probably be fine. And again, we will do side by side of the dynamic Berry extra small versus the impact Berry extra small, just so you can see. I've tried to pull this down as much as I can, but it's not working. The impact leggings in Berry, again, I really wouldn't stress this color squat proof wise. Again, it's a pretty thick, dense, seamless material. Obviously the glute area fabric does get a little bit thinner, and because it is stretchier, to actually make room for your glutes. Like I feel fine doing RDLs in these, squats, all the movements. Now, the Berry fits more similar to Crimson, the tighter fit, so I do like this one better. I like the tighter fit. I feel like it gives more lift. So if in between, like if you sized up for Truffle, Crimson, and like the size up, I would size up in Berry, but I wouldn't size up in Enchanted Blue. This one's definitely got a little bit less stretch, but again, the lift is insane. I put these on, and I kid you not, I just feel insanely confident. Like, who is she? Like, I put these on and I'm no longer Bailey. I couldn't think of a baddie name. Bailey is a baddie name. What am I talking about? Bailey 2.0, okay? Yeah, like you can't tell me nothing in these. Like, I just, in the gym, like I literally look back and I'm checking myself out in the mirror. That's how good your butt is gonna look. You're gonna be checking yourself out in the gym. I wanna do that, definitely snag you a pair. And again, the impact material is 90% nylon, 10% elastane. And then the dynamic is 90% nylon, 10% spandex, which is essentially pretty much the same. They feel the same, again, just the dynamic is stretchier. So here are the Berry impact leggings extra small. The lighting is getting dark out, so that's why the lighting isn't the best right now. But as you can see, like, so these are tighter. These fit more similar to Truffle, Crimson, Black, tighter fitting ones, which I prefer. I feel like it has more lift. It's also a brighter color, which makes your glutes look better. If you size up in any of the other colors that are tighter fitting, I would do the same for these. But we're gonna do the squat test. But I think you're gonna be fine. Just like in the shorts, like even if you have a tattoo, I really wouldn't stress it that much. It's a pretty thick, seamless fabric. Waistband is a little bit bigger though than Enchanted Blue. I wish the waistband was tighter. I feel like I kept having to pull it up because this area is tight and the waistband wasn't as tight. So I just kept sliding down more. I really feel like they need to bring in the waist like half an inch. So I feel like even with the tattoo, like it's not going to be that noticeable. Define impact are really good for hiding cellulite just because it is a thicker seamless fabric down here. So again, the two impact colors that dropped were Berry and Enchanted Blue. And then they have this bra. They dropped the minimal impact bra and then the normal impact halter. I prefer the minimal impact because I am smaller up top. It's daintier, cuter, less wide, so I don't get that puckering. But I couldn't get it in Berry because it sold out. Sad. But it's got the impact scrunch right here, Sweetheart V-front neckline, and then no adjustable halter neck, but it's true to size. I don't feel like it needs to be tighter or bigger. And then removable cups, got good side boob coverage, but obviously it's a cleavage moment up top. And then if you are larger up top, you could potentially get under boob when raising your arms. But look how dainty and thin the... I want to be a hoochie mama in the gym all the time, and this is right up my alley. And then it says, let nobody define you on the inside, define logo on the side boob. I get extra small. And then you've got like that impact shading right here, very subtle. Here's the minimal bra. So I get extra small on this. I have not tried small. Yeah, I get extra small. I find it quite true to size. It is, again, how it sounds, minimal. So it's itty bitty. It's definitely more for the IBTC, which I am. So for me, it works perfect. I can do upper body, lower body, and this top is not moving. But also keep in mind, I have nothing to fall out. There's unfortunately nothing that, yeah, it's not going anywhere. If you are larger chested, you could potentially get under boob when doing like upper body movements. But like I can bend, nothing's gaping, nothing's falling out for me. And it's just such a dainty, like, sexy gym bra. I'm obsessed. I want this in every color. And yeah, so they dropped this in Berry and Enchanted Blue. Only 2 colors, but there are also a ton of other colors on the website still in stock. It's got no adjustable straps, but it fits really good. I don't feel like I need to adjust it. Removable cups, only has a thin seam at the bottom, so again, low support, not something you want to like sprint in. And then this bra, again, thicker strap under here, wider, definitely more for larger chest because it does give more coverage. But if you're more narrow chested like me, you're gonna get puckering, which drives me a little bit bananas. Impact minimal is very itty bitty. This one definitely has a lot more coverage, a thicker neck strap, thicker band down here, has removable cups. And then the back is also a thicker strap as well. Yeah, but these are the 2 impact bras that dropped in Berry and Enchanted Blue. That is all for the dynamic switch drop. But I also wanted to include some of the other things that have dropped that I haven't been able to review on YouTube because they were either surprise drops that sell out so fast that I'm like, what's the point? But I do think that some of these are still on the website. Like I think this top has a few sizes left. But here's the Impact Halter Longline top. So very similar to this, but I would say it does fit a little bit better right here. I don't get as much puckering as I do in this bra. But it's a good option if you're larger chested or maybe want less of a sweetheart neckline. Like here are the 2 Impact Halter Longline tops. This one has a more square neckline, whereas this one is sweetheart. This one is also shorter than this one. A little bit shorter, more meet and greet, whereas this is a little bit longer than meet and greet. Extra small in both, and I would say you could definitely stick true to size in both. The halter neck strap on this one is thinner. You've got the Impact Scrunch right here. Both have a built-in shelf bra with removable cups. This one, again, a little bit longer, sweetheart neckline. And this one is more of a straight neckline. And then a little bit shorter, but again, both have removable cups. I got extra small in both. I do feel like this one is a little bit wider, so, but they both come in really nice at the waist. Recently dropped in new colors, like the recolor, so electric blue, rose pink, white, black, pistachio, deep sea, slate. Top, cannot recommend it enough. I feel like a main character when I put it on with the matching leggings. It looks like a seamless one-piece set. Black and white one. I love like wearing my activewear also lifestyle wise or even to the club. So this black leggings, this top, boots, purse, boom, I'm good to go. Extra small long line halter tank. Again, built-in shelf bra, removable cups, Impact Scrunch, sweetheart neckline, halter neck. Not adjustable, but it fits perfect. Like I don't feel like it needs to be tighter. Some of the colors, like I feel like The lighter ones are a little bit stretchier, but I love this top. Cannot recommend it enough. It hits a little bit above my hip bones, and it's just such a flattering top. And again, I'm definitely gravitating more towards like meet and greet full length tops. This length is right up my alley. And it's just, you've got coverage, but also like to show off the upper body gains. Like, it's just such a good top. It's the same impact material as the leggings. Boom, white skirt or jeans. Literally, you can wear this lifestyle as well. That is everything for this Define review. Don't forget, code Bailey will save you 10% off. Does help support me and keep these reviews coming. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Bailey. Feel free to hit that subscribe button. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram for more content at Stewart. Today we're going to review Buff Bunny's new collection, I Am Warrior, dropping January 18th at 2 p.m. EST, 1 p.m. CST. I'll have all the time zones right here so you don't miss out. Code Bailey does save and support, so it means the world if you use it. It also counts as an entry to my monthly giveaway, which I will have linked down below. In today's video, we're going to be reviewing the pieces that I got sent, but also overview of everything else that is dropping. So let's just get into it. The colorways are neutral oat milk white, smoked cherry, rose water, strawberry milk, shadow sage, frosted sage, arctic moss, onyx black, charcoal, blue steel, and sterling. So definitely a more muted color palette. Reminds me of like Genesis. I am happy we did get a few like lighter shades, and there are some very beautiful colors, but it's definitely a more muted color tone. They also have now 4 pillars for their pieces, not section off, but just kind of like break down the fabrics and what the pieces are more intended for. So they're designed for mobility, designed for cardio, designed for strength training, and designed for recovery. There's 4 pillars on how they're going to be separating pieces and collections now, or not collections, but pieces now. Designed for mobility, we have the Colorado Fleece Crop, and this is coming in neutral and onyx black. It is medium support, quarter zip with hook and eye closure, removable bust pads, cropped length. And so I do have this in like an older color from an old launch. I didn't get a new one. I just don't personally feel like I wore my other one enough. It's just not my style. Again, I'm definitely moving more towards meet and greet or full length, so I knew I just wasn't gonna wear it. It's Colorado fleece. The inside is a soft fleece brushed fabric. The outside is a more slick material. In the Colorado fleece flare in 3 inseams, so it's a polyester spandex blend. Short inseam is 30, regular is 33, and tall is 35. Light to medium compression, high rise, V-waist, glute contour, back waistband, no front rise seam. This is coming in neutral and onyx black. So I did get this in neutral, extra small, regular. And I would say if you are taller, I'll pop the measurements of mine right here. If you're taller than 5'4" and want to put these in your cheeks, I would recommend doing the tall. I feel like these do hit a little bit shorter than some of my other Buff Bunny flares, especially ones in the cheeks, and I'm 5'4". I like my flares personally to hit the ground even with shoes on. I obviously don't want them dragging the ground, but when there's like a gap between the floor and my shoe, I don't know, that's just not my personal preference for where I want flares to hit. So again, if you're taller than 5'4", I personally would recommend doing the tall length in this. And again, this is a flare that you don't want to wear all year round because you're going to be so hot. If you live somewhere warm, I would not personally buy these. Again, Colorado is a fleeced line on the inside, not the outside. It's meant to be worn in colder areas, keep you warm. The outside is a slicker fabric. For me, I would only wear this in winter, and for lifestyle, I personally wouldn't work out in this. And then it's high rise, a little bit shorter in the back, but the glute measurement, there's no like scrunch or anything. Now, is the glute seam like super short? No, but it is shorter than Dream Heathered flares. So I do feel like it is a little bit more flattering for the short glute girlies than like Dream Heathered was or the seamless flares were, because that glute seam again was much higher, so a little bit lower. Do I still think it could be lower? Obviously yes, because I have abnormally short glutes, but it is much better measurement wise than a few of their other flares. Pretty true to size. I don't feel like I need to size up or size down. I stuck to my normal size. I'm happy with it. No front seam. I personally don't get camel toe in these, but we'll try these on. Pretty thick too, so I really wouldn't stress sheerness in this. The Colorado fleece is 80% polyester, 20% spandex. I'll pop color comparisons of neutral on the screen. Chai latte is a little bit darker. And then here is berry ice. Okay, so here are the Colorado fleece flares. So I personally like to pull them in my cheeks. That's just how I wear them. The glute seam is lower than Dream Heathered. The V seam's also a little bit lower. I still think it could be slightly lower, like a ½ an inch lower. Like, look at that. Boom. But obviously, not everyone has super short glutes, so that's just my preference. But I like when it's a little bit higher, like it's sticking out. Like it, again, doesn't need to go in the cheeks, but that's just how I like to wear it. If you like the same, so it sticks out, it doesn't lay flat right here, which makes it pull out of the cheeks more. I got extra small regular, so if you're 5'4" or taller and want to put them in your cheeks, definitely get tall. I don't really like there to be a gap, but that's just, again, my personal preference. I'm 5'4" for reference. Definitely probably could have done the tall. If you're, again, taller than 5'4", definitely get the tall. Definitely true to size. The waistband's not super compressive, but it's not like hanging off me. But it's, yeah, it's definitely not gonna like have insane tummy control, but I don't feel like it's making the leggings or the flare slide down. Like, it's tight enough to where it's keeping it up. No front seam. I'm not getting any camel. A little bit of V, but I get that in a lot of stuff. I also noticed that the gusset, it sits quite high. Like, you can see it from the front. Like, I like my gusset to be a little bit further back, hidden, because you can see it just from the front, like the seam, which I'm not personally crazy about. It is high rise, so it comes past my belly button. I like the rise. I don't feel like it's too high. It's not too low. Personally wouldn't worry about sheerness in these like at all, because it's a thicker material. Also, I personally wouldn't do legs in these. I feel like I'd be drenched in sweat. But the waistband stays pretty put when squatting. And then we have the Colorado zip jacket returning in neutral and onyx black. Full length, front zip opening, thumb holes, side zip pockets and arm pocket, body contour fit. Now, this is not a BBL jacket. This is not going to snatch. The bottom is not fitted enough, even in an extra small, because I got extra small mocha berry. It was like so baggy in the stomach area. It's not considered a BBL jacket. It does not snatch anything. So it's just like a full length, somewhat fitted jacket. That's how I describe it. I did size down recently. I think it was a capsule. So I got the Berry Ice Colorado zip jacket in extra small to compare. This is what the Colorado zip jacket looks like. It's got, you know, your collar sleeve, the little seam detail, full zip, side zip pocket on the arm, thumb holes, pockets down here. And then again, on the inside, because it's the Colorado fleece, has that soft fleece on the inside. Okay, so here's extra small. So it is less baggy than extra small, but it's not snatching, it's not compressive. It's still just kind of sitting there. So again, this is not something that is going to snatch you. This is not a BBL jacket. It's just a fitted long zip. Yeah. Definitely one of the longest jackets I have, so I do like it for that. And again, it's soft fleece for good, so good for winter. Like that it has thumb holes. It's just, I guess, I personally prefer a more fitted jacket that's more compressive, more snatching. But it is good if you want a jacket like this that you can still wear a top underneath. Because again, it is so stretchy, not really that compressive. Like the arm area is definitely the tightest part of this jacket. But again, not insanely tight. And again, this is Berry Ice. This color already dropped, but it's dropping in neutral and black. Has zip pockets on both sides, which are soft fleece lined as well. And then again, you've got a pocket on the side. Next we have the Revolution full length tank, Newbury fabric, medium support level, square neck, strappy back, removable bust pads. And then again, full length, medium support, blue shadow, shadow sage, smoke cherry, onyx black. I really wish we would have gotten these in the lighter shades. Yeah, so I'll pop in the try on clip once it arrives. It should get here Tuesday. So I'm hopeful that it shall come. I got blue steel extra small. I personally would size down if you want it more fitted because the waist is not tight. It's baggy. Like one of the girls shooting e-com literally had to clip it with a clip in the back to make it look more fitted and not like wrinkly and baggy. Obviously my opinion might change once I get my extra small, but I personally, if you want it more fitted, would size down. I don't think I would have been happy with the extra small seeing how loose the waist was. I was really hoping it was going to be a fitted snatching top, especially because like Newbury fabric. So I'm a little disappointed in that, but again, maybe once it comes, my opinion will change. So here is the Revolution tank, extra small. Now as you can see, it's fitted until it hits waist. So if you do like a more snatching top, and with Newbury fabric, I really feel like it could have been a really good like moment. You definitely, I personally would recommend sizing down. Like the top area, even in extra small, doesn't feel too tight, doesn't feel uncomfortable, but it just helps this be a little less baggy, because extra small, I just feel like would have been baggy looking, even more loose, and just not really come in as much at the smallest point of the waist. So I'm glad I did get extra small. I just do wish that like it would have been fitted here. Hopefully they come out with another version that actually like snatches. If you're wanting this to be like a super snatching top, this is not going to be that. However, because again, it's literally just like no compression down here or even like snugness. Like it definitely comes out to be like wider here. I'll pop measurements on the screen. The neckline though, I really like. I love a revolution neckline. It's a square neckline, has removable cups and a built-in shelf bra, which I love. So I'm very happy with that feature. And I just feel like it's very flattering. And again, the waist is fitted right here, but again, it comes out. It's full length, so it comes past my hip bones on me. And then the back, the straps are adjustable. It's the same as the, what am I saying? What am I saying? It's the same as the Revolution bra, so all those like strappy crossover moments, so not adjustable, but I don't feel like it needs to be loose, more loose or tighter. I'm very happy with the fit. Nothing's digging in. Oh, very soft brushed. This is blue steel, goes really well with sterling as well. I do like this, and I think I would snag with my own money. I just kind of was hoping that it was going to be like a really snatching fitted top. I hope they do like a hip bone length, like right here version. Ooh, even halter, and like where it actually like compresses and snatches the waist for people who maybe do want a more compressive fit. This is for people who don't like the lower stomach compression. I'm glad we're finally starting to see the like more coverage options. And then we have the Shapeshifter bodysuit in posh knit fabric, high compression, inseam is 26, removable bust pads, adjustable straps, mesh lining at waist and thigh, sculpted fit, blue steel, smoke cherry, onyx black. So I got the smoke cherry. I kind of regret not getting blue steel because the more I think about it, Buff Bunny does a lot of brown and a lot of black bodysuits, but not that many blue. And I'm like, dang, I should have got the blue. So if you're debating, definitely go for the blue because again, Buff Bunny has done so many black and brown bodysuits. Go with a different color. I regret not doing that, but I got extra small sizing, so I stuck true to size. Would I be able to do extra small? Probably not. Like once on, it'd probably be fine, but I don't even know if it would get on just because there is the mesh lining, which is a little less, like it makes it a little bit less stretchy in certain areas. So it is a little hard to get on. And because like for me, like the top area is the hardest part to get over my butt because again, the top is like a little bit tighter because you're not as like wide here as you are on like your glutes. So that was a struggle. Posh knit fabric again is very similar to Alpha Elite Tenacity, a little bit more durable than butter, thicker than butter, more compressive than butter, but it has a more like hot velvety feel to it, like the fabric where it'll definitely show sweat and kind of feels hot when on. I'm still a butter ride or die girl. I know it's a little bit more delicate, but it didn't leave me feeling super hot. I just love butter. Now it definitely is fitted on the waist, I will say that. I do still think that the Shape seamless bodysuit waist is still more compressive, more snatching than this one, but again, this is different fabric. Now, I feel like looks-wise, people are going to be like, oh my god, the mesh is like sculpting around the glutes. Is it going to lift? It is not like Define Impact, Lazuli Scrunch Sculpt. It lifts nothing. It's just a little bit tighter, a bit more restrictive in the leg area, but it's not going to lift your glutes. No lifting in sight. I wish it did that, but it does not. And it still shapes the front really nice. Like I love how my waist looks in it. The top part is really comfortable. It's a very flattering neckline. The glute area, like the backside, it's not the most flattering. Like the glute seam and V-seam go up my back. So not short glute friendly. I really wish they would have done shorter seams because even someone with a long glute, like had they lowered it a little bit, would have been fine. I've seen some of the athletes wear this and the seam is literally, it's not just me, not just my short glutes. I've seen this seam going up people's back. Like I don't understand why they do like the V-seams so high to where it is on your back. Like I wish that would have been lowered, but I do like the adjustable straps. Again, it's got good back coverage, like just a very long, not only glute seam, but V-seam. This is like, yeah, so just like my glutes usually stop right here, so it goes way past. And then this seam, and I know I'm not the only one that had this issue, but this hit lower than my glutes, like on the back of my thigh. So I did have to shimmy it up to get it in the right spot. And I didn't do a super intense workout in this, so it didn't move that much, but it could potentially with a super intense workout. And it again is something you're most likely going to have to really shimmy to get right under the glutes, unless you again have like really have longer, larger glutes. And then you've got these seams going down the legs as well. 26 inseam. Overall, I do like it. I think it makes the waist look really nice. I still think Shape Seamless bodysuit is #1 for me still. And I wish that the mesh actually did some lifting. I feel like that would have been really cool to do a compression glute lifting bodysuit. Although that would probably do better in the seam. Imagine if they turned the Shape Seamless into like kind of like Miracle, where it had that under glute compression. That would be so good. This is the color Smoked Cherry. Now this color in Passionate looks identical to Mocha Berry. Mocha Berry to Smoked Cherry. I saw someone with the Smoked Cherry form leggings, and the color is definitely more noticeably different in the seamless fabric than in Passionate compared to Mocha Berry. Here is it to Alphalete Autumn, because someone had asked. Yeah, I would say if in between, maybe you don't want it super tight, you probably could size up in this. I feel like you'd be okay staying true to size. It might just be a little bit hard to get on at first, but once on, I do think you would like it, but I would not size down. Don't size down. Got extra small. It definitely shapes the mesh material on the inside. Doesn't have much stretch. Now, is this a compression bodysuit? No. It has the mesh inside liner that's like tighter, but it's not doing any lifting like Define Impact. I still feel like it shapes really nicely, but like the mesh material that I feel like it was supposed to give like compression lift doesn't. Sweetheart neckline, removable cups. This feels really nice. Again, the straps are adjustable. Love that feature. And the neckline is very, very flattering. It's again in Passionate material. Now the back side, again, why is the V-seam, booty seam going up my back? I'm sick of it. I had to really shimmy to get the under glute seam right under the glutes. And then once I pulled it in the cheeks again, like it comes way past. I've got all this fabric, and this glute seam is the glute seam going up my back. So much more flattering had it hit right here. Why is it up my back? That's my back. That ain't no butt, that's my back. Again, not the most flattering on the back. I definitely think Shape Seamless is more flattering because that seam is shorter. But I mean, it's not bad. I still feel like the front. I like the front. The back, not so much, but the front, yeah, I like the front. Now, again, Smoked Cherry, I feel like is a little misleading on the name. I don't see much red in this at all, but apparently Smoked Cherry looks quite different in the leggings. I didn't get any Smoked Cherry leggings, so I unfortunately don't have that to compare. One of the athletes did post side by side. While this Smoked Cherry in Passionate looks identical to Mocha Berry, apparently the leggings in Smoked Cherry, like form, look much different. So keep that in mind. If you love Mocha Berry and want a bodysuit like Slay, that's what this will give. But if you are sick of Mocha Berry, don't like Mocha Berry, maybe snag a different color of the bodysuit. I'm 5'4", and it comes, I would say, pretty full length. So if you're taller, it might be like 7/8, but I wouldn't stress the inseam too much. No front seam, so I'm not getting any middle line. I'm not getting camel. I have a short torso, but I feel like because there is so much room, you could still pull this up easily and make it long torso friendly. So I wouldn't stress that. The seams right here, removable cup, sweetheart neckline. In the back, you've got good back coverage, and then the straps cross over and are adjustable. And then you've got these seams going around the leg, back here. A Passionate sports bra. This is Passionate fabric, so 70% nylon, 30% spandex, medium support level, simple crossback design, scoop V neckline, removable bust pads, adjustable straps. This comes in onyx black, blue steel, sterling, frosted sage, Arctic moss, rosewater, neutral, and white. So I got this in Arctic moss, extra small. Similar to like the collagen or alpha, straps are adjustable. It's again Soft scoop neckline, very flattering. Posh knit fabric, removable cups, longer line. I have quite narrow chest and rib cage, so the seams don't bother me too much. A little bit of stretch, and then there's a bottom seam at the bottom as well. Again, like the alpha bra, adjustable straps, removable cups, and this is what the inside of the bra looks like. You've got this seam to separate so the bra pads don't move, and then again the two seams under. 70% nylon, 30% spandex is posh knit fabric. Again, very, very soft brushed fabric. Feels very similar to Alpha Elite Tenacity. Extra small. These seams don't have as much stretch. Adjustable straps, sweetheart neckline. I do really like this bra. I think it's very flattering. And again, it's posh knit material, so same as the leggings, that velvety soft fabric. And then again, the straps are adjustable, which I love. I love the adjustability of it. Again, the main snugness is down here. I personally feel like for me, if you're smaller up top, this is like, especially once you tighten the straps, like I definitely feel like I could run in this. Obviously this is gonna show sweat because it's posh knit fabric, but even though it doesn't have a super thick band, I feel like if you're smaller up top, this is gonna be plenty of support. Definitely low to medium if you're larger up top, but again, it does have good coverage. The Posh Knit V-Scrunch legging, Posh Knit fabric, inseam is 27, medium compression, high rise, hidden scrunched elasticized back rise. It comfortably separates glutes, V-back detail. So it comes in onyx black, blue steel, sterling, frosted sage, arctic moss, and rose water. So I got sterling and arctic moss. Those are my favorite colors this drop. Very, very pretty. I do like rose water, and it's a lighter shade, so it will make your butt look good. But I feel like rose water is kind of like one of those shades where from a distance, you might look naked. So I did kind of steer clear from that color. So I only got arctic moss and again, sterling. It does have a V back, so might not be everyone's cup of tea, but I like a V back. Even though my underwear does show in these, like I keep readjusting, but I know like most people probably go commando, or you can just throw on a lower rise pair of undies, and I feel like you'd be fine. Like my crack's not long enough to be even close to where this is. Like no crack is coming out in this V-back. If you have a longer crack, longer glutes, and size down, then you might potentially have that issue. I would say if in between, size up in these. If you're camel toe prone, size up in these because the crotch area is snug. Now the V-back, now I do like these. The main thing, as I'll rant about, is I feel like this seam should have been lower. Keeping the back waistband rise the exact same, I feel like it hits it a great spot. I just feel like this seam still goes, and same with this seam, still too long, goes past my glutes, and right at the top instead of going past, it just makes the butt look perkier. So again, I wish that those were slightly lowered, because then they would just be so much more flattering. And I know I'm not the only one, because I was taking notes on where it hit other people, and I know I'm not the only one where this goes way past. I just think majority of people probably don't care. I'm just really freaking picky, and I know you guys are probably so annoyed with me about being that picky. But yeah, so like this seam, again, I'll pop measurements on the screen. I believe it's like 4.5 or 5. And then obviously the V-seam goes way past. I feel like had the V-seam maybe curved a little bit less high, like, and then went this way, would just like make the butt just, I don't know, so much perkier. And then this seam been like an inch or half an inch lower. And then that way, right at the top of the crack is where the seam stops, instead of going way past, making, again, the butt just look kind of like flatter. But I did like the rise. I will say, now for me, this hit high rise. I have a short torso, so if you have a long torso, it might be more mid-rise. But for me, it was high rise. But I will say, when working out and moving, because the back is shorter, it wanted to roll to be the same length as the back. Now, I don't mind that. I hate a top seam, so I don't mind it. I'll take that over a top seam that cuts in and digs in and just makes your waist look unflattering. But just know that that will happen. Again, I don't mind adjusting it, but if you're someone who you don't want to be adjusting your leggings throughout your workout, this is not gonna be a good option. Posh knit fabric, so again, that hotter feel does show crotch sweat. So just keep that in mind as well. This is definitely more intended for like lower intense workouts, more lifestyle piece. Yeah, it claims it has a hidden elastic scrunch. Let's just say a hidden elastic glute seam because I feel like scrunch. They didn't say scrunch, did they? Let me double check. Nope, it says scrunch. This is a hidden elasticized glute seam. There is no scrunch happening, so it should not be called a scrunch legging. Because at least with Alpha Elite's hidden scrunch, while it's definitely not that scrunched, you can still see where the scrunch and bunching of the fabric happens. That is not happening at all in these. It's just a straight glute seam. There's no scrunch. Is it an elasticized glute seam? Yes, but it's not a scrunch. That's not a scrunch. There is no scrunch happening. I still think it makes a lot of girlies' glutes look good. If you're wanting to try a V-seam back, I think this is a good option. But I will say I've tried CLS Sportswear V-back and I do find those a little bit more flattering. They've got an actual scrunch and the V-seam does come lower, so it just works better for my glutes. Again, had that V-seam and glute seam been a little bit shorter, I think I would have friggin' loved these. It is, I would say it's most similar to Alpha Elite's Ivy from the Alpha Lux collection. This one's definitely a little bit more vibrant, but still very similar. As you can see, my crack stops like right here. The glute seam goes way past. So it's not as bad as some of their others, but I feel like it could have been a little more short glute friendly. I feel like lately they haven't really done any more 2-inch, 3-inch glute seams like they were doing. And it's just a little disappointing because like obviously this is a little too long for me, but you could, like, it would have just been so much more flattering if that V-seam hit like a 1/2 inch lower, glute seam hit a little bit lower, like the Lazuli V-seam. Like that's the perfect legging for short glutes that's non-scrunch. It would have been equal to that had that measurement been lower. It just would have sculpted and made the butt look a lot perkier. Had those measurements been tweaked, you still could have had the V hit where it hits right now. The waistband just would have been, or the band would have just been a little bit thicker looking because it would have come a little bit lower right here. I still really like these. Like they're still obviously flattering. They go in the cheeks. They're better than the Posh Knit leggings. And Posh Knit again is a little bit softer, more compressive than butter. It is a fabric that you will see sweat. It does get hot. It's a velvety feel, so you kind of feel hot wearing it, to be honest, and it does show crotch sweat. Now, you also, if you are CT prone, girl, you're gonna get it in these. So, I usually don't get camel toe. I usually don't have an issue. But for some reason, it's tight right here, and I'm definitely feeling like I need to keep pulling it out. So I would say if you're camel toe prone, you might get it in these. But waistband is high rise, so not mid rise. I don't mind where the front hits. I even don't mind where the back hits. I just feel like that seam, the glute seam and V seam, should have been made lower. Personally, obviously if you have longer glutes, you'd probably prefer it the other way. But those are my main tweaks. But obviously, bending, squatting, even when I was shooting e-com for these, my underwear shows. So I'm just not a commando girl. So while working out, I'm just gonna have to keep pulling it way up in my crack because it's gonna show. If you're a commando girl, I really wouldn't stress these though because you're gonna be fine. I just am not a commando girl, so I know that V is going to be a little bit of an issue. I still like it though, but is it super functional for lifting and bending and squatting movements? No. But it is obviously a quite flattering legging. I just feel like it could have been even more flattering on the short glute girlies with those tweaks. But again, I don't think they have a short glute girl fit model. I think that's why a lot of the seams are so long. Because obviously if you don't have short glutes, you don't pay attention to that, or you probably might not want it to be shorter, which is fair enough. Again, it comes past my belly button, so these are high rise. Inseam comes to my ankle, so I really wouldn't worry if you're taller. Now the waistband does roll. When you bend squat, again, you're gonna have to keep rolling this up because the back goes shorter. That's just naturally how it's gonna want to move, because it's gonna want to become the same length as the back. So again, it's going to be a legging that you have to keep readjusting, which if that's not your cup of tea, I really wouldn't snag. But this is Arctic Moss. We'll do sticker test. Passionate is also thicker than butter, so I really wouldn't stress this. Like sheerness, you're gonna be fine. Commando, you're gonna be fine. I would say maybe don't risk it with like black or cheetah print undies. And then we have the V-back leggings in sterling, which is identical to Alphalete Mist. So if you loved Alphalete Mist, I think you'll really like the Buff Bunny sterling color. You can also mix and match the tops that you got from Alphalete or vice versa, the bottoms. Again, I got extra small. I didn't notice any sizing differences. We'll do the sticker test, but again, Passionate is a thicker fabric than butter, so I really don't stress it that much. You'll still see cellulite in this fabric though, but like, I really wouldn't stress a nude thong in this for squatting and stuff like that. The leggings, the Passionate V-back leggings in sterling, extra small. So if it's the same as the Arctic Moss, I don't notice any fit difference between the two colors. Again, it's high rise in the front and then goes into a V back. Definitely less V than like CLS sportswear. Again, if you're gonna be a commando girl, you don't need to stress this at all. Even with some underwear, like lower rise underwear, you'd be fine. But I know, like, for me, like, my undies do show. Do I still really like V-back leggings? Yes, yes I do. Again, the main tweaks is like the V-back still goes, sorry, not the V, all the terms are so confusing, but like the V seam, not the actual V-back dip right here, but the seam that connects the glute seam. Again, I still feel like it came way too high. This is my back, this is not my butt, y'all. And the V-seam is up my back. My glutes are just abnormally short, so a lot of leggings, just the V-seam doesn't hit right. And I was really hopeful that this one would actually be short glute friendly. And the V-seam, it's still not. But it's still a very cute legging and very flattering. Again, it's got more compression than butter. Sticker in. Not bad. But the waistband, again, when you're squatting, it does roll. Keep that in mind that this does roll with movement. We have the Rosa Sports Bra dropping as well. Newbury fabric, medium high support level, strappy crisscross back design, scoop neckline, removable bust pads in smoke cherry, shadow sage, and blue steel. I can't remember the last time I've gotten a Rosa bra. I don't think it's my cup of tea, so I didn't ask for it. But for the girls who want more support, that is a good option and is coming out in 3 colors. Then we have the Legacy legging, Newbury fabric, inseam is 26, full length legging, light to medium compression, ultra high rise, 3-seam back waistband detail, no front rise seam, smoke cherry, shadow sage, and blue steel. Wow, I cannot talk today. You guys know I don't like Legacy. It is a bestseller though, so I'm happy they brought it back for the girlies who do love Legacy, but for me, it just does not work. Ultra high rise doesn't work for me because I do have a shorter torso, so I just feel like I'm wearing maternity leggings, like it literally hits my sports bra, and I just don't feel like it's flattering at all. And then when a waistband's too high on me, it rolls more when I move. I just don't like the rise. And then the glute seam is not flattering at all. One of the most unflattering leggings for the butt, in my opinion. I just can't get with it. It's a very long glute seam, does nothing for the butt, personally. But I have heard, and so again, I didn't get those, but I have heard that the Newbury, this launch, is supposed to be back to normal, back to the more compressive Newbury, like OG Newbury. But again, I don't have it to clarify or confirm, but that's just what I've been told. Now we're gonna move into a design for cardio. So we have the Everyday Airbrush Sports Bra, airbrush fabric, medium high support level, adjustable bonded straps for support, round neckline, removable bust pads, onyx black, blue steel, and shadow sage. That'll be coming in 3 colors. Here is the what's up? God, I can't talk. Here's the Everyday Airbrush Bra, extra small. I would definitely say in between size up, just cause like this band ain't got no stretch. It's like no stretch. It's definitely tighter fitting than the Posh Knit. It's got a thicker band down here, removable cups, these like side seams that kind of curve around. I'm not the craziest about this bra. Obviously it's for people who want more coverage. It does have adjustable straps, a little bit more back coverage. And it's again that slicker airbrush fabric for higher performance workouts, tonal, Buff Bunny logo. I just like, again, a more dainty minimal bra. That's just my personal preference. But if you like more coverage, want a higher performance bra, this is a good option. This is the color Shadow Sage to go with the Everyday Airbrush leggings. Yeah. Right here isn't digging in or anything. It's just the seam down here that's snug. So even getting on was a little hard and kind of hurt my armpits, but when on, like, it's not digging in. It's just getting this band over your head. But again, I like that the straps are adjustable, so you can tighten it. But yeah, it's just like a basic high coverage bra. And they also have the matching leggings coming out. Everyday Airbrush legging in, again, airbrush fabric, which is a nylon spandex blend. 27 inseam, high compression, high rise, triangle gusset detail, designed for cardio, no front rise seam. Onyx black, blue steel, shadow sage. So I got extra small shadow sage. Now I do remember the leggings. I feel like they didn't fit. I feel like they weren't as snug. I felt like they were kind of sliding off me. Again, I didn't like the slick fabric, gave me the ick. But I will say the one that came for me, the one that wasn't like a product sample, and again, it could just be because it was a product sample, but was tried on by multiple people. So I just feel like the one that I got sent for like my own personal one was a lot tighter than at the photo shoot. So I don't know if it stretches out over time or what. But I just remember it not being as tight as when I put it on here. So again, it does run snug. Like, it was hard to get on. But once on, it was fine. And I feel like I don't run, okay? I don't run. But I feel like for running, you want it to be a little bit tighter. That way you're not having to keep pulling it up. You don't have to readjust. It stays put. So I personally, for that reason, would say stay true to size. Just know it's going to be hard to get on, but once on, it's staying put. Now, if you, even when running, don't want it super tight, I would say size up, because again, it is a snug fit. I feel like once I had it on, I was happy with an extra small. I feel like the waist kept me in. I didn't have to readjust the waist at all. Slick materials give me the ick. They give me the ick. But they are good for higher performance activities like running. They hold sweat. I just feel like I still personally preferred Elysium over it. Elysium was really good for higher intense workouts. I don't feel like it ever showed sweat for me, but it wasn't as slick and it didn't give me the ick like this one does. But again, that's just my personal opinion. I feel like a lot of people love this fabric, so just keep that in mind. It's just my own issues with myself. I don't know, I just wish we'd see Elysium more. Another bone to pick is, why are there no short glute friendly running leggings? I have yet to see a running legging or a slick material legging with a short glute seam that's actually flattering on the butt. Again, fair enough, when you're running, you don't need your butt to look insane. You know, it doesn't have to be like a wagon when running. I just want my butt to look good with every activity I do. So in my head, I'm like, why is there no flattering running leggings? Like, why don't they ever try to make the butt look good while running. Maybe I want a wagon while I'm running, okay? So here's Shadow Sage, and I'll pop in color comparisons of Shadow Sage to other greens. The waistband is high rise, a little bit higher than high rise would hit because it does come past my belly button. This 2-seam waistband right here. I don't mind the waistband, like I do like that I feel sucked in. There's no top seam, so I'm happy about that, but it's just the glute seam. I don't know, I just feel like they could definitely make a cuter, more glute flattering running legging. But again, most people probably, again, I know I'm outnumbered, most people probably do not care about that when running. So fair enough, that's just me being extra. So if you want a high performance running legging, you don't care about how the glutes look, I do think you would like this. It does hold up really well. And again, it doesn't show sweat. This is compressive on the waist, so I don't have to move the leggings at all. And if you don't mind a slick material, you'll probably really like this. I'm not the biggest fan. The airbrush fabric is 75% nylon, 25% spandex. The everyday brush legging, which are the running material. This is higher than high rise. Like high rise usually hits right above my belly button. This comes quite past, like 1.5 inches. So on me, shorter torso, it's gonna be ultra high rise. Longer torso, it might be more high rise. Again, now, it was so insanely hard to get on. Like it was tight, but at the shoot, it wasn't. So that makes me feel like low-key this material might stretch out. That's just something to keep in mind. Like obviously I don't know for a fact. Maybe that sample just ran bigger. So that's just, I'd still stay extra small. Like once on it fits fine, but getting it on is a struggle. But for like running, higher performance stuff, you want the waistband to be snug. And honestly everywhere else too, that way it stays put while you're moving. So I would personally stay true to size, stick to your normal size, but just know that it's gonna be a little tight and a little hard to get on, but once on, you know, it's meant to be more compressive of a fit, slicker and not as soft as like the Colorado. Like having it a little bit tighter makes me like it a little bit more, but again, I still wouldn't spend my own money on it because one, I don't really run and when weightlifting, like I don't feel like I need this high of a support legging. Like the slick material is just like such an ick for me. Again, it all comes down to personal opinion. Don't yell at me if you like slick leggings, please. There are people out there who like them, so I'm glad Buff Bunny has a high performance slick fabric for y'all. I just don't like it. I personally preferred Elysium or even just doing seamless for my higher intense workouts. One thing about me is like, I'm all about the booty, and I feel like a lot of my girlies on here too want to know if the leggings are going to be flattering, and these are not short glute friendly. I feel like I already ranted about this, but I'm going to rant again. I feel like there are no short glute friendly running leggings on the market, and again, maybe that's probably not what most people are concerned about when running. That is totally valid. I'm delusional though, and I want my butt to look fabulous in every activity I do. And I just feel like there should be a more flattering legging in a higher performance fabric, but there aren't. Like this is not something to get if you want your butt to look good. Mine does not look good. So the glute seam is also, what was it, 6 inches I think? So again, comes very high. The V-back comes up my back. So that's it, and there's 2 seams. So the lowest V-seam still comes way up my back. So yeah, not hitting at the top of the glutes. So kind of flattens my glutes. If you have longer glutes, obviously, you're not gonna notice it. And again, most brands cater to long glute girls. They always have insanely long seams. So if you have long glutes, long torso, you're gonna be fine. But for the short glute girlies, just know it's going to go up your back. Yeah, for me, like, if I don't feel confident in something, I'm not gonna wear it. Now, if I pull them out, the V-seam still goes way up my back, so it's not even about that. I just don't like things sitting on my glutes. Like, it just feels uncomfortable. You get unibutt. I like to have a little bit of glute separation. It's a good fabric for hiding sweat, for being sweat-proof, higher performance fabrics. The fit is also good for more intense movement workouts. Now, obviously, because I have a shorter torso, it is slightly rolling, but I don't feel like I need to pull it up. That's just like with natural movement, and again, because I have a short torso, when waistbands are too high, that's going to happen. This is the color Shadow Sage, by the way. So yeah, even if you have a tattoo, wouldn't stress it. I have the Airbrush Impact Sports Bra, medium high support level, high neckline, long lined, mesh inserts, keyhole back cutout, removable bust pads, and this comes in onyx black. I feel like this had come out before. Oh, I think they said Nancy's collection. I've never tried this, so I unfortunately cannot give a review, but if you've gotten this from Nancy's collection, loved it, it is coming back in black. Moving into the category designed for strength training. So we have the Form Seamless sports bra and legging coming back, and it's coming back in charcoal, shadow sage, smoke cherry, and neutral. So the sports bra is the reversible sports bra, which has like a high neck in the front and then kind of like a V-neck scrunch detail in the back. Definitely not high support. Like, I feel like people's #1 complaint was that it was labeled as high support, but it's very low. So I feel like it's lower support. Longer line keyhole design, removable bust pads. I do like this one, but I wish they had a version, because I don't personally like the higher neck on me, just because, again, I am smaller up top. I just don't feel like it's a flattering cut for me. So I like the back design where it's like the V-front with the scrunch. I wish they'd do a separate bra that was just that design. I would definitely like it more. And then they have the Form legging, which is 24 inseam, but because it's so stretchy, it does look full length. Light to medium compression, high rise, high compression in stomach, corset lines to define the waist, no front rise seams. Now, I didn't get any more because at the shoot, they've definitely loosened the waist, and I think I'm outnumbered on this, sadly. Like, this is like a dagger to my heart. I like seamless leggings for the waistband, for the compression, for the snatching, and it's like every brand has taken that away, and now all the waistbands fit loose on me, so I have to end up sizing down to extra small, and that's not my size. Form waistband, just like, it's just too big now, and so I didn't pick up any more. Alpha Elite also loosened the Amplify waistband, and it's just, I definitely think I'm outnumbered, sadly, but it makes me not want to wear them. If the waistband doesn't snatch me, I don't want it. I really wish they would tighten it back, but I don't think they will. So we have the scrunch socks. Do I want to get into a scrunch sock rant? I probably shouldn't, but I definitely could. I'm really, 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 really disappointed in the new scrunch socks. Makes me not want to wear them, and they were my favorite sock. Please bring back the less soft, the less delicate sock material. And I know I'm not the only one, but one, the fit, too big. Why is an extra small so big? 2, why are my new socks pilling after the first wear? The softer material is not what we want, because it's literally making the sock unravel after one wear. I like the OG feel where it wasn't as soft, still soft, but like, this isn't sleepwear socks. Like, I'm not sleeping in these socks, I'm working out in them, and the softer fabric makes my feet slide in my shoe, which makes lifting dangerous. So we don't want an insanely soft, pill-prone material for our scrunch socks. So that has just, I'm literally digging for my OGs because I don't want to wear the new ones. I'm really disappointed in the new scrunch socks. I hope they go back to the old fit. Don't know what's happened, but they changed a product that didn't need to be changed, and now it's ruined it for me. So I'm really disappointed in that. Okay, rant over. Next we have the Drape long sleeve tee, modal cotton spandex, relaxed long sleeve tee fit, white and blue steel. Didn't snag, was boring. I didn't need another tee like that. And then they have the Build long sleeve tee, 100% cotton, heather gray, arctic moss, smoked cherry. I don't like the logo personally, so I didn't snag that. Lifting Club long sleeve tee, white, strawberry milk, blue steel, 100% cotton. Again, I did not like the logo, so I didn't ask for that. Dang, I didn't like the logos of any of the tees this drop. Like, it was not for me. And then they have the Lifting Club crop tee, white, strawberry milk, blue steel, 100% cotton. I don't like crop tees. Then you have the Build in a cropped. Yeah. And then we have plush fleece line. So we have plush fleece bralette. Fabric is 35% cotton, 62% polyester, 3% spandex. Medium support level embroidered logo, adjustable straps, coming in blue steel, neutral oat milk, and strawberry milk. Didn't get that bra. Plush fleece jogger, same fabric, 30 inseam, elastic adjustable waistband, oversized fit, blue steel, neutral oat milk, strawberry milk. So I got this size small in strawberry milk. Now, I do still prefer cloud over this fabric, but it is much thicker and better quality, I would say, than Threads. Threads is really thin. However, I did really like the latest Threads straight leg cargo that dropped. Those were nice. I liked those. But the first Threads that dropped, I just was like not a fan. Now, this is definitely a jogger I will only wear in winter, because if not, I will have the worst sweaty bum. Because it's like a Sherpa-y teddy, it's not like a normal fleece material. It's definitely thicker and hotter. So again, not something I can wear all year round. And the outside is soft, but it's not as soft and velvety feeling as cloud. So, well, I do, it does feel nice, but I still think preference-wise, I still think I prefer cloud. But I am very happy with how thick this quality feels. Again, drawstring right here, pockets on both sides. And the inseam is really good. I can make these high-rise, and it's not becoming high waters. So for that, I do like these. I just, again, have been missing cloud. We haven't gotten cloud in so long. But I do like this pink. And then I got the straight leg zip in medium. Same inside, very soft, hot material. So not something you want to wear besides winter. Strawberry milk. Now sizing up in not only the full zip, but the quarter zip, or the one I'm wearing right now, is not going to give you length. It is a short fit. I personally like a longer hoodie, jacket. It's nice to switch it up though. So I do still like this length. I just feel like for a full zip, personally, I'd rather have a little bit longer, because I like to be able to size up and get length. That way it covers my butt. I'm not really a fan when I size up, it only gets wider, or the sleeves get bigger. So that's the case for this. For plush fleece jackets, as of right now, the two coming, this is a medium, and it didn't get any longer. It just got not even that much wider, but just the sleeves got bigger. So I would definitely recommend sizing up if you want it not as fitted, but again, it's not going to give you much length. I do like the quarter zip though. I just think for full zip, I'd rather have a different one. But again, it is thicker quality. It's probably one of their thickest, definitely thicker than Threads, thicker than Alphalete Origin. It has a kangaroo pouch with mesh details inside, which I do love this feature, because there's nothing worse with a kangaroo pouch or pockets. You put something in there and then you're moving around and it falls out. So I love that they have these internal mesh pockets, because I'm that's genius. So I love that feature, and I hope they continue with that. If you really like a Sherpa teddy inside material, I think you'll really like this. If you like the more cropped length for hoodies, I think you'll really like this. Quality, she's a thick girl. And then of course we have these straight leg sweatpants. Same material, 29 inseam for short, 31 inseam for regular, 34 inseam for tall, oversized fit, frosted sage and blue steel. Now, those are really long, so maybe if you're 5'4" or below, definitely go with short. Here are the straight leg sweats, and I have them high rise. I got small, regular, and even with high rise, they still hit a good length. but it's not like awkward high water length. So I feel like the length is good. You can definitely, if you're 5'4", stick to regular. They also have short and long inseam option, pockets on both sides. Again, it's a thicker material, soft like teddy, Sherpa-y fleece material on the inside. So definitely for winter, or if you live somewhere cold, would not wear this in like spring, summer. Fall might even be too hot, to be honest. But I do like this. I still think I prefer the straight leg ones they released in threads that had the like side seams, the cargo pockets. But I still really like these. If you're looking for a thick, warm material, this is a good option. Bummed that this set didn't come in the pink, because I definitely would have snagged. This is more of like a muted blue plush set with the joggers and full zip in strawberry milk. So the zip is a size medium. Now, as you can see, like sizing up doesn't give any length. And for me personally, I like when I can size up and it gives me length that covers my butt. This does not. So if you're like me, you want a hoodie that is longer, and when you size up, it actually gives like length and coverage. You probably won't like the fit of this. However, if you like a shorter, it's not like fitted or anything, but I guess a shorter hoodie, it's still not cropped, like it hits a little bit below my hip bones. You'll probably like the length of this. However, I just gravitate more towards the longer ones. Yeah, the only thing that really gets bigger with sizing up, not even that much width, but mainly the arm. 2 pockets and then a mesh pocket inside. So I do like that feature. That way if you want to put something in your pocket, but you're a little nervous it might fall out, this gives a little bit of extra security. So I do like that feature. The logo's on the side. I really like this pink. It's like a very pastel muted pink. I'm just grateful we got a pink. And I feel like strawberry milk is a very great description of the color. It's soft outside, but not as soft and velvety feeling as Cloud, not as stretchy as Cloud. I still think Cloud is my #1, but this does come second. I think it's better than Threads. The thickness is better than Threads, so I do like that. I think I prefer the style and overall design though of the Threads full zip over this one. It's got a hood, no drawstring though, so you can't tighten it. And the hood is also Sherpa lined. So, or teddy, Sherpa or teddy. This is a medium, and then I got the joggers in a small. Now, I do really like the fit of the joggers. However, again, it is Sherpa, teddy lined, whatever that material is, so crotch sweat is going to happen if you wear this anytime besides winter, or even if in winter you're in the house moving around doing chores, like it's hot. So I guess that is good if you live somewhere really cold. I think I prefer Cloud over this. This is a small, it's definitely an oversized fit, which I like. Like, it doesn't feel snug anywhere. I can wear it high rise, and it's not becoming high water, so it's a good length. It's got a drawstring. And then, again, not gonna do crazy wonders for the back, but sweatpants usually don't. But I've got plenty of crotch room. I really like these. If you're looking for something super thick and warm, these are definitely a good option. I wish they had cargo Cloud. The blue steel size small straight leg. So again, just like the pink, the plush fleece is teddy Sherpa-like material inside, like definitely thicker than Threads. Has the drawstring, pockets on both sides. It doesn't have, like, it's soft on the outside, but it's like not as soft as Threads. It's got kind of like this, like this is how it looks. It doesn't look as velvety or feel as velvety as Cloud. I would say Threads is a little bit softer on the outside too, but much thinner. Like, this is definitely better quality than Threads. All right, new outfit. Hello, hi guys. I realized I didn't really like show close-up comparisons fabric-wise. A Cloud was like a soft fleece inside, and then was a velvety soft outside. As you can see, even the texture, like, it's still soft, but it's not like velvety smooth and soft as Cloud. And then we have Luxe, and Luxe is a slicker, more cool to the touch fabric. Also wasn't soft fleece inside. I didn't care too much for Luxe, but again, Luxe is definitely out like softer, slicker, more cool touch than Plush, than Cloud, than Threads. And then we have Threads, and Threads is not as soft on the outside or as slick feeling as Cloud or Luxe. Also the thinnest material. But more oversized than I would say Cloud was. Still had soft fleece inside, but was very, very thin. Again, Plush fleece is thicker. That is all for this Buff Bunny I Am Warrior review for the collection. Again, dropping January 18th, 1 p.m. CST, 2 p.m. EST. Code Bailey will save you 10% off and help support me. So thank you so much if you use my code. I hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Oh, it's already. It's already. It's already. Other part. Already.
Hello, welcome back to my channel. Back with another mic'd up gym vlog. Last one we did glutes and quads. I do right now 2 to 3 leg days a week. I fit in a third if I'm not sore. You don't want to be training your glutes if you're still sore. This is my new glutes and hammies routine. Hopefully the gym is dead. It snowed. The roads are fine, but I'm like, maybe because it snowed, people are having a snow day. Again, I am a trainer on the Grounds app. You can sign up down below. I've got a bunch of programs over there, more coming. And we are in my closet now. Gotta pick out a gym fit. A Define package did come. So I do have 2 new Impact colors, Enchanted Blue and Berry. And I'm low-key feeling like wearing Berry to the gym. I don't know about y'all, but picking out a gym OOTD is one of my favorite parts of going to the gym / my day, let's be honest. And I just feel like having a good gym fit where you feel confident helps you hit PRs, helps motivate you to get your butt in the gym. So I am very pro beat your face, do your hair, put on a cute gym fit. Yeah, I just personally feel like I push myself more when I feel like I look cute. I feel like I feel confident in what I'm wearing. So I don't know about y'all, if you're lacking motivation, a cute gym fit, I swear, can do wonders. My legging rack. I'm definitely wearing leggings because there's literal snow on the ground. So we've got some V-seam, CLS, Cropped Up Boutique, Lazuli. And we have the Berry Impact. I feel like the lighting is making it look more red. But again, it's got the underglute compression, 4-way invisible scrunch, short glute friendly, mid-rise, thick, dense, seamless fabric so it doesn't pill in the gym. So really good for higher intense workouts. So I think I'm going to wear this color, the Berry. I have a matching bra, but I also have a matching top. But I like to wear a bra underneath, so I think I'm going to grab that as well. I love a matching set. Okay, it's all the way up here, so I need to pop out my step stool because your girl can't reach. So we've got the Dynamic Crop, which also has a removable cups, but I'm going to take the cups out and just wear the halter underneath. I just want a little bit more support. This is the color Berry, and it'll go perfectly with my Impact leggings. This is my messy bra drawer. So we've got the Impact Berry, the thicker one. So we're going to wear this under the top. Now let's pick out shoes. Okay, since we have Berry, I don't know if I'm vibing with that or should just do sea salt or my gray. How did I get a stain right there? Dang flabbit. Maybe the gray. New Balance 9060s. I love these shoes. The fit is so comfortable. Obviously, they're not like the most ideal lifting shoe, but they are cute and I can wear them casually as well. And I feel like I've got pretty decent balance in them. I don't know if this color is still available on the New Balance website, but I have shopped from StockX, Goat, Kicks Crew, and haven't had any issues with any of those. So that's where you can get old colors. Alright, we've got the gym fit. ootd Berry Dynamic Long Sleeve Crop, Berry Impact. Again, a full impact review is going to be up on my channel. I've already got old ones, but I'm going to review this color and the other color Enchanted Blue that dropped specifically. I've got the impact bra underneath. It does have removable cups, so you don't need to wear a bra, but I personally like that extra support. And then it's got this like open back detail. Very cute. I will say the leg area is tighter, but I wish the waistband was a little bit tighter because I feel like because the leg area is so compressive, it's kind of pulling down the waistband a bit. Super cute. This color really is gorgeous. Like, insane. Well, bam. Code Bailey will save you 10% off with Define. It counts as an entry to my monthly giveaway. If you guys use my code, thank you so much. I love you. Let's go mix up some pre-workout and get our booties to the gym so I can show you our new glutes and hammies day. And I cannot wait to take my besties to the gym. As per usual, Hydro Jug, 40 ounce for the gym, especially for leg days because I go through water like crazy on my leg days, so I like to have the bigger one. Code BAILEYS will save you 10% off. If you're interested, keeps your water cold. You can put the straw down so it's leak proof, which was a must for me. I haven't used this one yet, so yeah. We're gonna mix up pre-workout and the 1UP one. I really like the sour strawberry flavor. This one was so good. This is definitely gonna be a new go-to. Again, 1UP stim free is what I take for my later workout. Doesn't make me itchy, jittery. I can still go to sleep at night, especially because I still drink coffee in the morning. Helps with performance, endurance, focus, mood, and then helps you get a juicy pump, which is a must for me. I wanna have a wagon on my leg days. So we're gonna mix this up, drink this. All right, we're in the gym. I just want you guys to know, I just filmed my whole warm-up thing, and the camera wasn't recording, so I feel like that's foreshadowing how this workout is gonna go. It's also super crowded in here compared to last time, so anxiety's at an all-time high, okay? But we're gonna start with mobility stretching, and again, if you watch my last gym vlog, we have 4 movements that I do. I really don't switch it up that much. And again, mobility stretching, you're moving through this stretch, you're not holding, and you wanna do it before your workouts. So we're gonna do the Cossack squat, we're gonna do hip openers, and then we're gonna do toe-to-touch squats. You can also do leg swings, but I'm gonna skip that one, okay? So I like to hold on to something, and I have scoliosis, so I do have an imbalance. My left side is weaker, and I struggle a little bit more on my left side with depth. So you want to keep your feet planted, but I will say on my left side, my heel does slightly raise. I know that, guys. I'm working on it. But again, kind of like surfing, we're gonna squat low, come back up, and then go to the next side. Oh, look, my foot is planted, period. And you're just gonna be moving through the stretch for 30 seconds. Really trying to get as deep as you can to really feel the stretch. We're doing hip openers. Again, I like to hold on to something because I do not have good balance, as you guys know. $20.25. We're not skipping our stretches, okay, ladies? Other leg. And then after this, we're gonna do a toe squat. No, what am I saying? My brain is mush right now. Toe touch to squat. I'm trying to think of a good angle for this that's not like cross shot. We're gonna do, again, toe touch to squat. I like a wider stance. I feel like I'm able to get a little bit better depth. Toe touch, come squat down. You wanna go as low as you can. You're gonna come back up and then squat again and repeat this for 30 seconds. I'm actually getting quite hot in this hoodie, so I think I'm going to take her off. Okay, I have to get naked. Next, we're going to set up for RDLs. I don't know where to put my mic. Alright, time for the claw clip because my hair is just going to be going everywhere. And look at this cute little howdy cowgirl hat one. Slay. Okay, let me put this on my boobs real quick because I have nowhere else to put my headphones. So, hair goes up. You know it's serious when the hair goes up. I always want to work out with my hair down, but it always ends up going up. Especially because I have PTSD from when I sliced my hair off, getting a plate off the bar. Sliced it clean off and it was like 3 inches. I was like, never again. Where's the 25? Right here. You guys see my undies? They keep popping through. Pickle jar openers. I'm really nervous you guys are gonna fall. Again, starting with 25 on each side. Go up and weight each set. But RDLs, because of my scoliosis, I will never be able to do like insanely heavy, which I'm okay with that. You know, there's other ways you can progressive overload. But you want your feet shoulder width apart and knees slightly bent. And you're gonna be pushing your hips back, so a hip hinge movement, not squatting. And then once your glutes are pushed back all the way, that's when you wanna come up. So pretty much right at your knees. Come up, roach your back is gonna take over. Keeping the bar close to you, spine neutral. And remember to hinge. So imagine using your glutes to shut a door. Slay. Alright, you guys asked last time for my gym playlist. I'm gonna have it linked down below. I need to update it because I made one for the grounds app because they have a Spotify playlist and we each got our own, but I haven't updated that in a long time, so I'm gonna update it. That way you guys can listen to the same jams as me and we can hit PRs together. I feel like anytime I show people like what I listen to at the gym, they're always like mad confused because it doesn't give my personality like at all. But I don't know, I feel like it really helps me hit PRs. What helps is closing your eyes to get better mind-muscle connection and really focusing on the movement. my lips. Water. Okay, the anxiety is about to get real high because I have to go find a bench, and it's a busy day. Alright, let's go hunting. Okie dokie, we are now onto our next movement, which is cast glue bridges. So, similar form and setup as a hip thrust, what we did last time, but it's less range of motion. So once our knees start to bend, that's when we want to come up. Cheeks to burn. Now we gotta pick a fire song. But luckily my first set isn't super heavy. Again, I go up and wait with each set. So even if it's not a crazy good song, I'll still be able to get my sets done, you know what I'm saying? Or reps. Alright, aiming for 10 reps. If we can do more, do more. But you just wanna make sure you're pushing yourself, picking weight that challenges you in the 6 to 10 rep range. So, you want your chin tucked, feet 90 degree, spine neutral, and then as soon as your knees start bending, you're coming back up. So, a lot less range of motion, whereas hip thrust, you'd be coming all the way down. Capsule bridge, bend, come back up. You're pretty much keeping constant tension on your glutes. Make sure you're going slow and controlled. I know I'm like that too. I have a habit of rushing through my movements, but you really need to make sure you're not. Cheeks are on fire. Holy cow. You keep doing that, you're going to be able to fit a couple in your butt, okay? Me checking after every set if my butt has tripled in size. To easily get the weight on and off, a little hack is take a little 10-pound like this, place it under, and then you pop that weight right up on top of it, and the weight easily slides on and off. You can also, when doing your hip thrust, set it on like 10 pounds each side or a bigger platform to easily get it on and off and just leave it there throughout the workout. But I just prefer this. Yeah, your little hack. I really don't want to do this. Cast glute bridges are harder than hip thrusts to go heavier on, so I'm a little nervous. I'm aiming for 6 reps. As long as I get 6, I'm good. But I'm kind of at that stage with hip thrusts or cast glute bridges, whatever, thrusting in general, where I'm starting to get a little nauseous. I'm feeling a little queasy. My stomach and my throat. So, I'm drinking my water too. I'm drinking my water. I don't know. I feel like the anxiety, anxious battle I have when I go up and wait for hip thrusts, cast glute bridges, whatever, to get the set done and actually get it going is rough. Like, I'm actually kind of scared and I don't want to do it. Alright. For this, I really need to find a good PR song because ow, something's in my eye. Okay, a song that I listen to anytime I'm struggling to get weight up, it's a really old song, but it really does help, is The Drop by Bro Safari. It's so old. Like, this is a song I found when I first started lifting, but it's still my, like, PR go-to. Once the beat drops, that's when I usually lift up the weight. But honestly, I'm gonna give it a second because I'm feeling really nauseous. Now I'm heated. I did my set. I did over 10. The last rep was obviously to failure, so last rep was crap. But my camera ran out of storage while I was doing the set. But I did it. So now I'm not redoing it. No, I'm not. I already did it. So now we're gonna move on to the next exercise. But first we have to clean up our weight. Okie dokie. Next up we're doing step ups with the cable. Different variations you can do are dumbbell, you can do it on a V-squat, Smith machine, but we're going to be doing it on a cable. I waited 15 minutes for this thing. That's why I don't like coming around this time. Day because the wait for everything is long and then it throws your whole workout off. And yeah, so we're using a bench. You can use a box, but I'm just too lazy to walk over there. I already have this from the hip thrust, so that's what we're using. And I like to hold the handle on the opposite of my working leg. You're going to, what is the weight set? Oh, too light. We're going to come up, and then we're going to hinge down, so pushing our glutes back and not using this leg to get us back up. Oh, all right, and we're going to be pushing through our heel of our working leg, hip hinging, little baby tap. We don't want to push off with this foot. And back up, keeping the tension in the glutes. I usually hold on to this as well for added balance. My booty cheeks, stay on fire. I really gotta do the other leg, but I'm gonna rest for like 30 seconds. I'm showing you guys from a different angle. Because from the front, I feel like you was chopping off my head. Okay, so again, now we're gonna do the next leg, which is, I forgot what leg. I think it was this one, no. It was definitely this one. Right? No, it was definitely this one. No, I can't remember. So again, coming up, holding the handle, and then we're pushing through our heel, hip hinging back, so pushing our glutes back. Just a gentle tap, coming back up. Not using this foot to leap us off. Pushing through our heel. And we're bam. We've got the fattest, juiciest wagon. I'm tired. Since I have the cable with two sides and no one's over here, I'm gonna take advantage of that and superset just to get out of the gym faster because I realize I've been here way too long and it's gonna be dark. Well, it's already dark. I have my my ankle straps. We're gonna do glute medius kickbacks, supersetting with the step ups. I normally don't superset anymore, but sometimes it's good when you're on a time crunch and if you're near the same equipment, like it doesn't hurt. We're gonna be doing again glute medius kickbacks on this side, so we've got to lower all the way down. Okay, so this bench is a little bit in the way, but we can just shimmy it over. So we're gonna attach our kickback straps, which are from Susie KB. Define also has some, but Susie KB has like really cute prints. Who else also? Upper Gear has some, like Amazon. We're gonna take a step back, in line with the cables. Can you guys even see what I'm doing? Whatever, this angle sucks, sorry guys. And then foot angled a little bit outwards. slightly bent over, but not like super leaning forward, holding on, and then we're going to bring it out kind of at 45-degree angle. It's kind of like a pizza slice. Also, if you're shorter, you can, or is it taller? You can also put a plate under this foot to kind of give you extra height if your foot hits the ground when you do this movement. This is good for, again, the glute medius. If you want to target the glute maximus, you want to do just your normal kickbacks. Leg. I'm going to move you to a different angle so you can better see. I really wish this waistband was tighter because like down here is compression. Waistband's not tight, so I have to keep pulling them up. Okay. 45-degree angle, foot slightly pulling it outwards, slightly bent over. I don't step over the cable. Seated leg curl, which I really don't do that often. Alright. Okay. I really hope that holds on. Yikes. But also, my headphones died, so I'm not having fun. Okay? I'm ready to go home. So we got this, lying hamstring curls. Go slow and controlled. Or else I'm gonna end up slamming the weight. I don't wanna do that. I don't wanna be one of those people. Last we have lying leg curls. So, there's bars in the way. I can't see. Oh, I need to put my hair up because I do not want it touching this machine, even though I cleaned it before touching the skin. Come up. I can't tell. Something doesn't feel right, is it? Okay, that's not gonna work. I don't know why this doesn't feel right.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I saw you want it up.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if I can get it. I saw it was stuck. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to start.
No, you're good. Oh, okay, thank you. Yeah. I feel like it was too, or did it move? I don't even know. It might have been too low on it. Keeping my body flat against it. I don't want to arch. Oh, that burns. Holy cow. pants are longer. You're not moving through the stretch. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is last video, I think it was, I got the fish oil, but they were the big pills, and I was talking to you guys about how it's hard for me to swallow the massive ones. And so I went to Target and they have mini ones. I don't know why I didn't even think about that, but if you're like me and you have a hard time swallowing like really big pills, and the fish oil is like abnormally big, Target has half the size. Like these are so much smaller. Also with the big ones that I have, because obviously I don't want to waste it, someone suggested breaking them and putting them into smoothies, so I'm gonna do that with those. It is time to go to the gym. I just got this in the mail and I wanted to wear my pink halter impact strappy halter top anyways with my rose pink, so I'm just gonna wear the all pink fit. But this is the new hoodie that dropped, the like logo signature hoodie, and I got it in pink and a medium. It's like a soft fleece inside, but it's not like insanely soft. Is it worth 60 bucks? Probably not. Okay, but pink got me, and I wanted to review it for you guys. Got, again, Define all the way on the back, minimal or tonal logoing. Hood with the drawstrings, and again, inside right here is soft fleece. And you've got your kangaroo pouch. It is short, like this is a medium, and one thing I noticed is that it's just not cropped, but it's not a long hoodie, and I personally like long hoodies. But I guess it's good if you still want to show your butt because as you size up, it just gets wider, not longer. And just keep that in mind. But it's got this thick band, and I see a lot of girls tucking the band under. But yeah, this is what I'm going to wear with my pink impact. So we're going to get dressed, go to the gym. I'm doing I want to film a Shy Girl cable only back workout for you guys and for TikTok. So that is the workout. I did glutes yesterday and I am sore. I did a new routine for my glutes and I included reverse lunges again and sumo deadlifts, and my quads are killing me. My glutes are killing me. ootd is the pink dynamic. This is extra small in both. New longline tank, and I believe this is still in stock. The pink hoodie they just dropped. And then I'm just gonna wear my gray New Balance 9060s. Yeah, so as you can see, like, it is short. Alright, we've made it to the gym. It is crowded, and I have anxiety, like, to go from, like, Sunday, the gym being dead, to now the parking lot being full. I stressed. Starting with warm-ups. I warm up even for Upper Body Day. I'll link. Amazon has something similar. I got this from Revolve a long time ago, but it's genuinely. Is my thumb supposed to go in here again? Oh no, you're good. Like 3 movements, and I do it usually for 30 seconds. And this one, you're just putting your hands back and then coming forward, and then again you're moving through the stretch, not holding it. And then next we have Around the World. Only Shy Girl back workout. We're starting with cable bent over rows, and I'm just using the little bar attachment. You're going to take a step back, bend your knees slightly, and then bend like you would for a row. And then you're going to be bringing your elbows to your belly button. Sets, and then aiming for, I guess, 10 reps. And then we're going up in weight each set. We're doing face pulls, and we're going to do 3 sets. We're using the rope attachment. I have to sit on the floor for this one. I like to personally sit for my face pulls. I feel like I can just go heavier. So I'm going to be seated, but I'm wearing bright pink, so I'm like, I know it's going to get dirty. Okay. So rope attachment. Oh, I'm sore. For face pulls, you're basically going to be bringing your elbows straight back and pulling the rope pretty much to your nose. Spotify playlist, ootd audio. I don't know if it was the audio or if I had just eaten a lot of carbs that day, but I was able to do like 100-pound face pulls, which might not be a lot for some, but for me it was a lot. I also feel like I don't push myself enough to go heavier with upper body, and I'm gonna get better about that 2025. I feel like legs I push myself, but upper body I'm like, I stay in a comfortable weight, but I'm really gonna try to push myself and go up weight. But yeah, ootd audio is a slay.
Está buscando conmigo. Cada vez que me entrego, hoy puedo verlo. Baby, dime cómo te llamas.
Hammer curls with the rope, and then I put the attachment all the way on the bottom. Boy, I hate when it slams. Okay, you're keeping your elbows in place. And again, your palms are facing inward, whereas with normal ones, they're facing up. We're doing that 3 sets. Next, we have single arm downs on the cable. There's only one handle in this entire gym, and it's taken, so I'm just gonna use the little clip, and that's how we're gonna do it. Normally I would use the handle though.
Más te sentí, si siguen moviendo así, a mí no le vale, por cómo luce el traje, ninguna comida se menea, ella quiere que todo el mundo la vea, olvidemos la vence, bailemos como demente, tú quieres que yo te me pegue, y yo quiero que conmigo te entregues, contra la pared, con tu maravilla.
We'll have to wait, but we're next doing single arm. I'll put on. Alright, I'm back from the gym. I'm gonna make dinner. And when I went to the grocery store the other day, I got 2 potatoes. A sweet potato and a normal baked potato. And I think I want to have a loaded baked potato for dinner. You can cook it in the... I did not know that. I don't have to put this in the oven. Cook and wrap 6 to 7 minutes. Pre-washed. I feel like I should probably poke some holes though, right? I don't know. It cold crap. I'm gonna go put on a robe because I'm cold. This is the most shriveled up looking potato. Definitely will not be microwaving again. I will be putting it in the oven for an hour on 400 because like it looks like a soggy, like it does not look appealing at all. We're gonna give it the benefit of the doubt though. And hope that maybe, you know, it doesn't look good on the outside, but maybe it'll taste delicious on the end. It just looks weird. Ah! Hot! That is hot as crap. Well, I mean, maybe it feels good. it's just so tiny. Like, it definitely shrunk even more, and it was already a small potato to begin with. I don't know, it kind of, maybe I cooked it too long. Maybe I should have done 6 instead of 7. I don't know, I definitely think that this is microwave potatoes kind of give me the ick. I definitely want to cook it in the oven next time. Lesson learned. I'm still gonna eat it though, but I don't know. Texture is like a really big thing for me when it comes to food, and if the texture's off, it's just hard for me to eat. I was gonna cook bacon, but I'm lazy, so. Fresh new butter. It's the Kerrygold Irish butter with olive oil. I guess I'm not picky enough when it comes to my ingredients, and I probably should be, but I believe this is a good butter option. Oh, I should have done sour cream first. Mix it up. Okay, definitely more sour cream. I like my sour cream, or my potatoes loaded with sour cream. I'm gonna taste the itty bitty potato. It's not bad. It tastes normal. It's honestly softer than when I would bake it. But I don't know, the outside still freaks me out. Cheese? Yeah. Sour cream? Yeah. Butter? Yeah. I have IBS too. I am lactose intolerant, but I just love cheese and butter so much. Dairy. After the gym, I always like to take my protein and then my Pure Rebuild, which is 1UP's creatine. And again, they got the new lemon Italian ice flavor, and I also have that in the clear whey. So now it makes it so easy to mix these two together because they're the same flavor. So I usually like to, again, mix my creatine in with my protein powder. That way I get 2 in 1 done. It makes it so much easier and you're not drinking 50 million drinks. And this flavor is insanely refreshing, so good, doesn't even taste like protein. And again, you guys know I will never not rave about clear whey. It's pretty much all I drink now. And it's got 20 grams of protein, and then again, creatine. It helps you build muscle. Very important when you're lifting heavy to build muscle, but obviously you can get all of this in your diet. You don't need supplements, but for me, I do struggle to get in my protein and stuff, so this just helps kind of supplement what I am lacking in my diet. Now we're gonna do a hair mask and shower. Maybe a face mask too, to be honest, because my skin's acting up. Since I colored my hair, well, toned it, I guess. My routine has changed a little bit. I switched my shampoo and conditioner. I now use the Redken Color Extend Magnetics. This one is to help your color last longer, and it's like safe for colored hair. So this is what I am now using, shampoo and conditioner. I got that at Salon Centric, but I got these at Sephora, and I don't think they're on Salon Centric, sadly, and I can't find the big tube on Sephora. But this is the Moroccan Oil Color Depositing Mask in copper. And I'm going to put it right here and leave it on for, what is it, 10, 15 minutes? No, I'm just going to put it on dry hair just because I don't want to be standing in the shower for that long. 5 to 7 minutes, but I'm gonna do 10. And I have to section my blonde away so it doesn't get on my blonde. But that's like the main difference. And washing my hair has been a pain in the butt. I don't think I need to keep doing this. Like, I think it's okay. But when I first got my hair colored, like, it would bleed in the shower a little bit. So I had to like wash my blonde pieces separate. And it was a lot of work. It doesn't bleed anymore, but also colder water helped, but I don't want to shower in cold water. But that's basically my new routine because of the copper. But I definitely feel like I need to tone it again already. Like, again, it doesn't last, and the color deposit mask only does but so much, but I I got the tiny ones to do every so often. That way I don't have to tone my hair. I can hopefully hold off from toning my hair a little bit longer. And it's still in there, it's just not as vibrant. And I feel like some strands honestly kind of look like my natural dirty blonde. So I don't know. I feel like it doesn't look red. I have hair dysmorphia now. I have all the dysmorphias. Face mask, I like the Clear Pore by Neutrogena. I've used this for years. Yeah, it's cheap. Everyone hypes up this brand and this specific product, so I was like, it was a pretty decent, well, okay, it was still insanely expensive. I know I didn't pay $85. No, I think I got it on sale, because there was like I think Sephora was having a sale. That's the only reason I justified it. But everyone hypes up this eye product, this eye mask. So I was like, okay, let me try it out. It's the Peter Thomas Roth. They have the Firm, the Relax, and the Hydrate. And you got a box of 3, but it was a lot cheaper than buying them individually. So I was like, okay. And I really wanted to try them, but I am so cheap. I know skincare is something you're supposed to definitely splurge, or I don't know, be a little bit more willing to spend a little more, but like eye mask that you have to throw out and you can't even reuse. This little tube, like, insanely expensive, but I really wanted the Firm one. So it comes with Firm. I'm going to do that maybe tonight. Hydrate. Oh, Relax. After, I'm going to leave in my spray treatment for my blonde. I feel like I've gotten a little bit of breakage in my blonde. But it's fine. So, right now with the mask, I have to separate and clip separately my blonde pieces. And then I'm going to put the mask on. I'm going to put YouTube on while I do it. That way, I don't know, I'm not just like rambling about nothing, because I definitely could. I'm actually, I think, going to put a separate hair mask on the blonde. This is the Hydrate Soft Pureology.
Wow.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Bailey. If Feel free to hit that subscribe button. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram for more content at Stewart. Today's video is a White Fox Boutique try-on haul. Code BaileyXO will save you 15% off. White Fox Boutique also stocks White Fox Swim and White Fox Active, so they have a ton of different stuff to pick from. They also offer Afterpay and ShopPay for all US, Australian, and New Zealand customers, and express worldwide shipping. If you want to see all the super cute pieces that I got, just keep watching. So as you guys know, I love White Fox's PJs. I have a ton, and when I saw that they had this one and another print, I immediately had to snag. I feel like for spring this is just gonna be so cute. So this is the Dream long sleeve pajama top, pink blossom, with the Dreamy pajama pants, pink blossom as well. Both are extra small. Now this is a very stretchy, soft fabric. I would say to size down in this because I would say it runs a little big. Like, I've gotten the extra small like pajama pants before and the waistband was kind of falling off me, so I have to size down to extra small for it to kind of like stay up. A thin like lace like elastic band, has these little berries and is wide leg. It's got cute little pink flowers all over it, so literally so perfect for spring. The top is a long sleeve. They also have it in short sleeves option as well, and the bottom has this cute little scallop detailing happening, very girly, lower of a neckline, so that's the only thing. Like, again, I would size down, but it's still gonna be like definitely a wider scoop neckline. I just love cute pajamas, and I feel like the print really got me. More pajamas. These are definitely my top pajamas that White Fox does. I have them in a pink, and when I saw they had more colors, I had to snag. It is insanely soft. It's a modal fabric, so similar to like the tubeless baby tee. Very soft and stretchy. Again, I would size down in this as well. I find that their pajamas do run a little bit bigger, so I did extra small, and it comes as a set, so you don't have to buy like top and bottom. This is the color charcoal, and it's called Pillow Talk long sleeve pajama set. And the waistband is elastic, wide leg, no pockets or anything, but insanely soft. And then a button down top with a pocket. Like, it just looks expensive. Like, again, so insanely comfortable. Keeps me like warm, but also like it's still cool to sleep in. Like, I don't feel like I'm super hot in it. Right, and then I had to get it in the next color that I saw that I don't have, because again, my favorite pajamas is the color chocolate. So again, Pillow Talk pajama set, comes with the top and bottom, extra small in this very rich brown. A comfy brown pajama set for like the neutral girlies. Like, this is it. They also have a pink for my bright girlies. Cannot rave enough about this. Like, if you're gonna buy anything, definitely try these pajamas. And again, code BaileyXO will save you 15% off. Like, they're just so soft. Next we have the Don't You Remember long sleeve denim dress, size small, in blue acid wash. So it's kind of like this skirt sewn into like a button down top. Definitely, if in between, size up. This part's quite snug. But the length, I mean, obviously it's a mini skirt, but the length isn't too bad to where I feel like I can't wear it in public. So I'm actually quite happy with the coverage. I feel like paired with some like brown boots, even red boots, a cute little big chunky clutch would be so cute. Even some cowgirl boots. The fitted skirt, you've got a zipper, your buttons, and then right here you've got two pockets. This unbuttons as well. And right here is a little snug, so I would size up if in between. It's not like an insanely stretchy denim, but the top does have a little bit. Same with the skirt. All right, next is another two-piece set, sold separately though. So we have the Starry Night Embellished halter top in fuchsia, extra small. And then we have the Good Vibes Only Embellished Maxi skirt, extra small fuchsia as well. Again, it's a two-piece set, so a crop top and a maxi skirt. So if you wanted to just get one or the other, you could. Like, you could definitely wear this top with jeans, a skirt. You don't have to get the matching set, but when on, I feel like it looks like a dress, and I actually really like it. It's got these like gems all over it. This beautiful, vibrant pink. It's got a slit in the back leg. Again, the top comes past my belly button, so almost to my hip bones. And then the skirt is high rise. I would definitely say size up if in between, because because it definitely doesn't have as much stretch because of the like detailing. Top again is a halter neck. No like built-in removable cups or anything, so I just threw some cup pads in there. And is halter neck very flattering. I definitely would snag this top to wear for like jeans too if you didn't want like the full piece set. This is definitely something I would wear in like Tampa to dinner. It's cute. Here is the Life After Love maxi dress, white, and I got extra small, and I'm glad I did because it's a very stretchy, slick fabric. So if in between want it more fitted, I do think you can size down. It's got these like 3 knots with little cutout detail, strapless. It does have silicone grip, but I do have to keep kind of pulling up the top a bit. But it is very flattering. It's got a slit in the back. It is white, so it could potentially be a little bit sheer depending on what you wear underneath. For like a tropical vacation, dinner. Yeah, I don't really know where else I'd wear it. Okay, so here are the Feel the Love wide leg sweatpants, black size small. These definitely fit a lot tighter and more like short crotch room than my other straight legs I have from Whitefox, so I would definitely say if in between, size up. I kind of wish I would have done a medium because the thigh area is tight and again, there's not as much crotch room. I still like them though, but they are a more fitted fit compared to like some of the other straight legs I've tried. Length is really good though, like high rise, obviously they're not high waters. I'm 5'4" for reference. This one has drawstring and then pink little bubble font logo and then little cherries right here. I just thought it was so girly because it's a soft fleece inside, same materials like their other sweatpants, just I would say a little bit more fitted. So again, if in between in the black with cherry print, definitely size up. Definitely in the Feel the Love wide leg sweatpants. More energy crop, extra small in the color lemon. You guys know I love these tops. I just love that they have like the built-in shelf bra. I love the fabric, the fit. So it's got the WFA Whitefox Active logo in white, built-in shelf bra, removable cups, adjustable straps. It is meet and greet length, so it covers my belly button. When I saw they had this yellow, I immediately had to snag. It's gonna be perfect for spring. I'm even gonna wear this in winter, I don't care. I just love brights and I feel like this is such a beautiful yellow that it'll go with so many different skin tones. I definitely think if in between you can size down, because again, I get extra small to make it a little bit more fitted. So I do feel like you can size down if in between, want it a little bit tighter. And it's a soft brushed fabric. Does slightly show sweat, but I still like to work out in it. I don't mind it. All right, next we have the Body Pump Crop in cream, extra small. Now this one is, I would say, similar material, maybe the slightest bit slicker feeling, but still a soft brush fabric. I would definitely say if in between, size down as well to make it more fitted and to help the neck strap fit a little bit better because it's not adjustable. Got a sweetheart neckline, built-in shelf bra, removable cups, a little bit longer than the yellow one, but probably by like ½ an inch if that. I think I like this one more than the More Energy. I think the neck, like I am small up top, as y'all know, but this gives me cleavage. Like it is a sexy top, but you can also work out in it. And I love a halter. Again, I'm obsessed with this length. I've definitely moved away from crops and I love full length and meet and greet. So this is right up my alley, but like, to show off the back gains, but you can also wear this lifestyle. The logo is in the back in gray, Whitefox Active. I like it in the back because it makes, like if it were in the front, it would feel definitely more like an activewear top, whereas having no logo in the front, I can definitely wear this lifestyle. Even pair it with a skirt, some boots, wear it to the club, pair it with some jeans, wear it out and about to brunch. Like this is a top that you can wear any type of way. Working out in it, obviously I'm smaller up top, so I can personally work out in it and be fine. Larger up top, you might get a little bit of like obviously more cleavage, a little more spillage, but I personally will be working out in this and I think the fit, I hope we get more colors because this is my new favorite crop from them. It's just so good. Like it's so flattering. Next we have is a set, but obviously it's sold separately. So we have the Team New York flare pant in dusty blue, extra small, paired with the Team New York strapless top in extra small. Same color, dusty blue. So the flares have New York in the back, printed on the butt. And on the front, it also says New York White Fox. It does have a middle seam though, so if you are CT prone, you'll probably get it in these. It is, I would say, mid to high rise depending on your torso. Thick elastic band. If in between, I would say maybe size up, like a stretchy cotton fabric. It has a little baby flare at the bottom. And then the tube top is, I would say, a little bit past your belly button, so a little bit longer than like meet and greet length. I did extra small. It has a silicone band so it stays put. It says New York 13 and then White Fox strapless. And then we have the Sign Me Up zip front sweater in black. So it's soft fleece inside and then has this ribbed stretchy neckline, like collar neckline with this white trim. And it's got no hood, but it is, again, full zip. This fleece is the type to like transfer before a few washes, so just keep that in mind. And then it's got white trim, same ribbed stretchy fabric for the sleeves. And then the White Fox logo right there. I got a medium large, because again, I like a little bit longer. So this is what a medium large looks like. Very comfortable, definitely a little bit thinner of a material, but I feel like that's good. It's a little bit lightweight. And I just love a full zip. You pair with black sweatpants. Large, extra large probably would have given me a little bit more length. So I definitely think I could have sized up even more, because again, I like a more oversized fit for my jackets. It's got two pockets on the side, a little bit further back on the jacket. They don't zip or anything. Here's the Prove Me Right strapless top with the Prove Me Right maxi skirt. Both are extra, extra small in the color lemon. I feel like for Italy, like summertime, picnic, like this is gonna be perfect. I would definitely size down because it's like a very stretchy linen fabric. So I'm happy I did extra, extra small. I feel like the waist would have been a little big in the skirt and the top would have been a little big and loose at the bottom had I done like my normal size. But again, it is maxi length, so it comes all the way down. It's like a stretchy linen fabric, has an underlayer, and then this little elastic waistband, and then like a little stitch right here. And then it has these little like seams right here to kind of give that, is it pleated look? Is that correct? These don't really have much stretch though, but I don't feel like it's insanely tight. And then it's a smocked strapless top, no built-in shelf bra. Again, a little smocked detailing at the bottom. I do wish this was maybe like a little bit more fitted, but I just love yellow. I love linen for the summer. Sneakers, sandals, and if in between, size down. Okay, so we have the Maya high-rise wide leg jeans, two-tone blue. Oh. So I was wondering why it was so insanely tight. Although I feel like I've gotten extra small in some of their denim before. That makes sense. I asked for the wrong size. Should have definitely got a small because I could barely put these on and button them up. Definitely size up. They have no stretch and they're very narrow. Like I have narrow hips, like no hips from the front at all. So if you have any type of hip, you're not going to be able to get these up because it is so narrow on my hip that it's literally like compressing and squeezing my hips. My glutes, oh, they are literally being pushed into me. It's so tight back there. So definitely size up. I like high rise, so I'm kind of mad at myself for getting extra small. I like the two-tone print. I just, again, should have sized up. It's like a dark denim in the back, light denim in the front, wider leg. And then I'm pairing it with the Old Day Strapless Bustier in extra small lemon. So it's definitely not fitted at all at the waist. I kind of wish it was a lace-up one because it's making me look quite square because it's not fitted, it's not snatching, whereas had I been able to lace it up, I would have been able to like actually snatch. The main thing is just it's not doing what a corset should do, but I loved that it was giving Sabrina carpenter, so I had to snag regardless of if it wasn't the lace-up one. It has bones, kind of curves, zips in the back, and then has this like heart detail, again, similar to the Sabrina Carpenter outfit with this little lace trim up top, lace detail right here, and then this rhinestoned heart. Again, zips in the back. I wish it was the lace up one. I got this cute little pink knit sweater cardigan, a little too much knit cardigan, one size, in baby pink. I feel like this type of cardigan, because it's so lightweight, is like perfect for like transition weather. And this is definitely giving spring, like a coolish warm with some jeans, a cute little baby top, and like this pink, it's so cute. And it's very soft. It's not like that itchy knit material. It's long line. Again, it's only one size. But I just think that this is so cute. You can't close it or anything, but again, it's not meant to be that way. It's got like quite big baggy sleeves. This is just giving like spring, and it makes me excited for spring weather. But it's so cute, and again, it's not that itchy material. It's very soft. Okay, next we have the Spilling Secrets top in bone, extra small. I love this top. It's a very soft, stretchy, ribbed fabric, and if you want it more snatching, I definitely think you can size down because it is so stretchy. But the design is a little different. It's like this turtleneck tank, and it's, what length is this? A little bit longer than full length. But then it's like this open, like you have to like tie the neck to connect it, and you can also make a little bow. I just think it's so sophisticated and elegant, and you can wear this so many different ways. The material's so nice. You could also tie it like a bow, wear it like this. Like, it's so cute. I definitely want to get more, but like I feel like bone is like such a good neutral. It, again, is giving Meredith Blake vibes, and I'm so here for it. You could probably honestly wear this to work, a pencil skirt. Like, I freaking love this top. I definitely want to get more. Like, I don't have a top like this at all. Let's try tying it like a bow, see what that looks like. Okay, well, my bow's not cute, but oh, that's cute too. If it was a cuter bow, granted, like I just can't do a cute bow. Like it would look a lot better. Yeah, you've got good coverage. There's no built-in bra or anything, so you will have to wear a bra with it. I mean, I guess you don't, but I personally prefer to. Cute. I wonder if I wore it, if I tied it like, wait, no. How does it go? Like you could do, I don't know if this is cute, but we'll see. No. No, that's giving, I just hurt myself and I have to make my own makeshift band-aid. Yeah, so maybe, no, yeah. It's giving elegant. I freaking love it. Cannot recommend enough. Again, if you want it more fitted, I do think you can get away with sizing down. I did extra small. All right, guys, that is everything for this White Fox Boutique try-on haul. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Again, code BaileyXO will save you 15% off your order. They also stock White Fox Swim and White Fox Active, and offer Afterpay and Shop Pay for all US, Australian, and New Zealand customers, and have express worldwide shipping. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!
So yeah, if y'all enjoyed that one, I'm done. Woo! Hope y'all enjoyed that one. Like, subscribe, comment, share, and also follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I don't know how long I'm gonna have TikTok, cause the orange man is being a fucking motherfucker right now. He's like taking away everything. TikTok, your kids' education, the works. He is one sinful man. He's in a sinner. He's a fucking sinner, and I love you. Hope y'all have a wonderful day. I'm out.